Well, we are HDM Solicitors. We're a commercial law firm based in Limerick. We felt there was a gap in the market for a experienced, commercially minded and cost-effective law firm in the Midwest. We like to think that we compete with the best in the business and that we do so both in terms of experience and on price. I suppose we wanted a change. We were working in the commercial department in one of the firms in Limerick City. We felt that there was opportunity for three young, experienced solicitors of similar age profile and experience to set up what is effectively now a new brand, dealing with that gap in the market that we saw. We're dealing with banking, we're dealing with commercial litigation, receiverships, liquidations, a lot of commercial transactions, distress transactions, negotiations with banks and so on.
Our background would have been a lot of commercial and banking related for larger institutional clients, and as Tom touched on, that is an area we definitely want to focus on. It's an offering we think we can give. We certainly think we have the expertise. And we're out there working hard to gain that work, but like everything, it's a competitive market and you have to adapt. The biggest shortcoming I see with the legal profession oftentimes is that they don't try and understand how the client perceives it and how the client feels when they have these issues going on. So the first tasks we obviously had to do was to actually get the door open, was to make sure you have a phone line, and there was no point, and make sure you have all the internet and all the facilities available. So that was the number one job, and thankfully we've got it, and we're happy with the service we've got, and we're going to stick with it. We looked around like anybody would, start up, and you're conscious of cost, and you explore what the alternatives are, but it became very clear very quickly that eircom were the people that we needed to deal with.
I think the personal highlight was actually opening the doors the very first day, knowing that there were our doors, there was our offices, and hope to build on that, and thankfully we have. I think just go for it, really just go for it. Making the decision to either go out on your own or to establish your own company, I think, is the hardest part. Once you get into it, it's a matter of you driving it on, and while a lot will fail, if you're successful, it's worth it in the end.